Yeah, that's a little bit high.
First pitch,
And we're underway here this afternoon. Just missed.
That's out the corner.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a 3-1 on the way. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso. One out in the top of the first. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Perdomo.
Senga, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. Inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Okay.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out swinging. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it. And that is that. And we're back. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Here's Francisco Lindor. And there's a strike for Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy. He's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Moreno makes the grab. 1 away.
Right.
Here's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The next pitch misses. 2-0.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
One out, base is empty.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Just misses. And now it's filled up 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The polar bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
Just missed. Foul ball there. Inside, just missed. Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a big swing and a
No
miss.
balls, 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. Soto, the lead runner, out at second. Alonso at first, 1 gone. That one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
1 and 2 to count.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
That's outside. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. First offering, and it just misses. Two aboard, 2 outs. Fought off foul. And a count 1 and 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Heading for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Jesse Winker, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. And that misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back here at Citi Field, top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Josh Naylor. Senga back to work. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Fastball is outside. Next offering upstairs.
3-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Vientos snags it, 1 up, 1 down. Pavin Smith now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
1-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And that's outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Man at first, one away. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Ball 1, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Jeff McNeil stands in. To the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Carroll right there to make the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Diamondbacks,
And now the
center
center
fielder,
fielder,
Alek
Alek
Thomas.
Thomas. Ball one low. To third. And that one handled. Whips it across. And a quick out, number one. And now the rookie second baseman. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. And that one clips the corner. Pitch is in there. And it's 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he can't come up with it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. As we go to the last of the third, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
In the air, right side. Should have this one. And out number one on the grab. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
First pitch, and it just misses.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
That one well upstairs. And that's ball two. In the air, out towards right center. Thomas pulls it down, and there's two away. Two down, bases empty. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Not even close there. 1-0. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Vientos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Nimmo on at second with 2 down. That one fouled off. Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is that. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball. On to the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And strike 2.
1 and 2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 and 2 here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Taylor coming on. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The Diamondbacks still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that. Back here in Queens, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And Winker is set down. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. He goes down looking. Now here is Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time up. Inside. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Headed towards the corner. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. McNeil at second with 2 down. And that's a little bit high. 2-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now,
for Arizona,
Pavin
the
Smith.
designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
Senga back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's the ball. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
Now
that.
batting,
Timing on the
third
swing was
baseman,
good, able to shoot the ball up the
Suarez.
middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Eugenio Suarez. Runner at first with no outs here. And another ball. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's fouled off. The Mets up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He circles the bases. It's 2-2. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat
1
alive.
ball. 2
Almost
strikes.
got him. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Just
No, not the ball.
missed.
1-0.
That just misses. Now 2-0. That's a little bit low.
3-0.
There's a strike, and it's 3-1.
3-1.
And it's fouled away. Three-two. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Draws the walk there.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Carroll into box again. Takes a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And gone. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 4-2. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Danny Young.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Perdomo in the box now. No balls and a strike. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Perdomo off of first with 2 away.
One and two.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field. Now, Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And another ball. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
Soto.
Gallen checks on the runner. Lindor back in there. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A 2-run blast. It's 4-4. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1 there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Gallen, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Man, so out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Drey Jameson.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 99, Drey Jameson.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High fly ball, right field. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent
Now
pace.
batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Jesse
Winker.
Winker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. Fouled off. He was late. Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his
Francisco
career since day 1.
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one in the air. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Josh
Leading
Naylor.
off for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Josh Naylor.
First pitch just misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Tied at 4. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Peyton Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Designated hitter,
A walk,
Peyton
and he's also
Smith.
singled. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Next offering way off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next,
At
for
the
the
plate,
Diamondbacks,
Eugenio
third baseman,
Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Queens, here's the second baseman, Jeff
Leading
McNeil.
off for the Mets, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
First pitch misses. Inside, just missed. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a good eye there. And that one hammered. Carroll ranges back. Out of here. And they jump out front. It's 5-4. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. This to third. Fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. And that is out of play.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that just misses.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the
Now
pitch he has the
batting,
most confidence in right
fielder,
now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Soto.
Soto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now a chance for Pete Alonso. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing, no appeal. And there's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
No outs, runners at first and second.
2 strikes.
Swung on, popped up left side. Perdomo sizes this one up. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3.
Nimmo.
And a foul ball. Next pitch inside. And 1-1. And there's a strike. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 7-4.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, J.P. Feyereisen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Soto, the runner at third. Nimmo over at first with 1 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Next for the Mets,
Jesse Winker digs in now.
Jesse Winker.
First pitch misses. Line to left. Gurriel handles the chance. And the inning is over.
Pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Stanek.
Ryan Stanek.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He's already homered here in this one. Stanek in his 8th season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Popped up. Alonso pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Alec Thomas now at the plate. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss there. The Mets leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, it's a really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
One down, base is empty.
No,
Good
that's a
eye
ball.
in that spot. Ninth pitch of the at bat due next. Good job to fight that one off.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one missing low. Outside. 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now batting.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. That misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
On the corner for a strike. Now 2-1. Out to short. Perdomo sends it across the first. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That one way outside, and a count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Out to center. Thomas makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
Now
back to the top of the order. And now Corbin Carroll.
Number 33.